middle of the week. I hope everybody's okay. Just bear with me, my slipper's coming off. That's better. It's another hot one here in Benidorm today. Very, very hot. Getting incredibly burned, so too hot. Marcus is here with me, he's sat on the floor with his fan on him. He's hot. I'm just trying to get some fluids in us, been out filming. How is everybody? Is anybody going to come in and say hi? Saying there's 11 people on but only 3 likes.
If no one comes on, you can finish it early and gasp, innit? I feel like I've got sunburnt lips as well today, I think, so. Is anybody going to come and say hi? Not much fun talking to myself. So there's the 17 of you watching me. No one's going to say hi. Quite nice with Marcus's fan on, actually. Blowing across. Hi Diana, good afternoon. How are you today? What's the weather like where you are? It's got to be in the high 40s today. What do you think, Marcus? And it was 28 degrees in our lift, in the apartment lift. So I think we saw 36 earlier this morning, so it's going to be a lot warmer than that now. But don't forget the summer to translate that song.
Diana said, yeah, good thanks, it's warm here, but looks like rain is on its way. And she said, that's very hot too, my gosh, absolutely boiling. You got it on your phone? Maybe translate it in a minute then. Yeah, letter, another sign in the lift that we got to translate for tomorrow. Was it still there when we come back up? Yeah. Didn't even notice. Melting. There's only Diana saying hi. Jean's in. Hi Jean. Said hi Sue, Wayne in here today. Hope you're well. Yes, thanks Jean. We were out yesterday from about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Geordie lads are over. Mad about Benidorm Jamie, his wife Kerry, John's over, Bobby's over, Nobby, one of their friends Adam, nice lad, a few other lads, King's over and a couple of other lads. And they decided they're going to do a bit of a pub crawl yesterday. We started off in, and they'd had a few before they met up with us. We started off with in Andy's bar, then went on to Jumping Jacks, the Wildway pub, that's a lovely place, Rocky's bar, and then Black Chicken, and then Morgan's. By the time we got to Morgan's, me and Marcus had enough. We just had a Coke, we'd already had 5 by then, and left my Coke with the nutters. We seen Bob and Nobby and Adam this morning. They were going off to the pub for another beer, so I'm mad. And Jamie and Kerry had gone for a wander somewhere, so I suspect maybe they'd gone to the market. I don't know. Because the big market is on today. I was going to go and have a quick look round on the way back, but they were already packing up. It weren't even 2 o'clock. I guess it's just too hot for them. And the mozzies are eating better than I am. Just been a bit. Getting fed up with them now. Tired. 23 in, come on guys, hit that like. Does help the channel, as I keep saying. Or even hit the dislike. You moved your phone round. One of them little spray water ones as well. Really is just too hot today to be bothered with anything. Went all the way down the caravan today to see young Jamie, and Jamie had gone walkabouts. Jean said, Sue, I hate mosquitoes, they like to. Horrible little things. Like, just so irritating. Try not to scratch them, but oh, being hot as well, and Sweaty and horrible. Jean says bite me, I forgot to say. Yeah, I know sort of that was probably what you're trying to say, Jean. It's too hot, isn't it? Send my little waiter to get me another drink in a minute. Trouble is, it's going to be that sick sort of heat now as well. I feel a bit sicky, haven't had out to eat yet. I know, guys, you can say, well, you should have something to eat, but it's just too hot. Hay fever as well. Just allergies. Could have got me little neck fan out, shouldn't I? Could put that on and that one here rolls. Here he is. Me little Mackie Donalds. Yeah, me and Marcus came back last night. We hadn't, neither of us have had anything to eat since breakfast time. So I thought as a treat we'd have a McDonald's. We're going to get a kebab or something on the way back, but Marcus said no, we'll go to McDonald's by us. So we went, we ordered off the screen, got the meals. Marcus had a crispy, they do these new like Mac Crispies now. He had like a barbecue sort of one. I had like a honey mustard one. Large fries, a drink, and a mini McFlurry, Kit Kat McFlurry each. I really wish I had not bothered because it was just disgusting. It was nearly, oh bless, it was nearly €25 for the two of us. Market, we got it back here, we brought it back to the apartment because it's only just down the road from us. Oh lovely, brought it back to the apartment. Marcus put his big fan on and well, opened it up. Marcus's burger, it looked like they'd just thrown it in the box. The box was falling apart. It was all sloppy everywhere. He had to put it on a plate, eat it with a knife and fork. Mine wasn't the best presented, it was slightly better. Jean said, Sue, do you? Sue, I'm making a lot of mistakes today. It's okay, Jean, don't worry. Anyway, Marcus said his was a bit hard. It wasn't really very barbecue-y. My honey mustard, well, I don't know where the honey mustard was. What are you, Marcus? I'm not going to tell you what he's doing, guys.
You just finished your stream?
No.
Full scent tea.
Yeah, well. What was I saying? Yeah. As for the large fries, if they were large, I hate to see what small were. Marcus's Coke was 99% ice. I fared a bit better with the drink because I had an orange juice. The mini McFlurries were just vanilla ice cream with a few Kit Kat chocolatey bits, whatever it was, slung over the top. And I've got to be honest, I was just really, really disappointed. What's there to eat? I'm starved. Eat a scabby horse and then go back for the jockey.
You can't swimming once you finish that shoot.
Oh, there you go. I'm going swimming once. Is Dad coming?
Oh,
I don't know.
leave with me.
Oh. Incident with poor old Benidorm Mad Mike as well. We left him with the Geordies to come back. He came back about 3 AM. He was walking up by us. He'd been round by town and was walking back up. Wasn't that far from home when some Spanish guy spots him and poaches him. First of all, he offers him
Spanish-Chinese guy.
Yeah, Spanish-Chinese guy, as Mike describes him. He offers him a beer. Mike said no thanks. And then this guy sort of turns, trying to trip him up. Boot in the back of Mike's legs, trying to get him down. Mike kept telling him, well, you know where to go. The bloke eventually gives up and goes off. But when Mike goes in his pocket to check he's got his phone and that, he realises his phone's still there, but €20 that was in his pocket is gone. So yeah, guys, if you're in Benidorm, just be very, very careful. Thankfully, he's alright. I've checked his legs, he's not bruised, he's alright. Could have been a lot worse if the guy had managed to trip Mike up, like take his legs out. Jean said, do you have a ceiling fan in your apartment, Sue? No, no ceiling fans, no aircon. You keep seeing my hair blow after it's nice. Nice and cool. I was in one of them bars yesterday with like spray mist things. We were like, every time it sprayed. I picked up, I don't know how, I picked up bad ears yesterday. Come back, my ears were really hurting me. Really don't know what was going on there. We went in Morgan's last night. The lads moved one of the tables across to where we were all stood to put the drinks on, and Jamie went and got me like a little chair to sit on because I couldn't get on the big stools. And two of the staff came over, security and that. I thought that would have been a bit funny at first because the one seemed to be saying about the table and that I had to move the table back over, which we did. But I stood up and the other member of staff got my chair and moved it over to where the table was. So basically they were just, it was more that we couldn't sort of stand and sit where we were because we were probably in the way.
Even day people always dance around that area.
Yeah, it is a bit of a dance area, but you know, still nice. And where we moved the chair, we sort of put it so I've got a view of the show. Mr. C was on. Is that Carlos, Mr. C?
Not got
That's a bit lopsided, that. What have you done to it? Just us ladies today. Diana and Jean, where is everyone? I have heard of Anne Shaw, guys. She hasn't been very well. She has been, had to have some tests in hospital. She had another test today. She's on the recovery ward, so I have sort of messaged her. She's okay, guys. She's just having a little bit of a break. When she's a bit better, she will be back on the streams. Joanne, I haven't heard anything off Joanne. I'm a little bit worried. I hope she's okay. Trouble is, I don't have Joanne on Facebook. I have tried to email her. Not had anything back, so it is hard, it is difficult. You do worry about people if they're suddenly not on the stream. Marcus is on the squash. Is that nice and cold, Mara?
Not really.
No, well, it's in the fridge. You're getting the water out the fridge. Had one of the Cokes. Cokes are nice and cold. I don't know whether it was a bargain. 12 cans of 0 sugar Coca-Cola. Pardon me. 30% off yesterday, so they were €9 something. I think I paid about €7 for a 12 pack. Well, I don't suppose that's too bad, really. It's only just over 50p a can. But it is kind of getting to the point now where if you are going out, you do need to either have a drink or have some money on you to get a drink. I mean, we've had to have a fair few drinks today while we was out. Dorco said, how good is your Spanish? Rubbish, Dorco. Oh no, buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, como estas? Just the basics. Claire's in, said hello Sue and all. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Claire. Better late than never. Dorco said not too bad. Oh, and Bano for the toilet. What's the bill in Spanish, Marcus? La cuenta, por favor. Have the bill, please. And you can just do that as well, which they understand. Never do that. If you do that, that means same again. We learnt that the hard way many years back. We were on holiday. We'd had drinks. We wanted the bill. Mike had had a jug of sangria. Me and Marcus had some drinks. Wanted to get the bill. Mike went like that, thinking like she'd bring the bill. No, she bought us another lot of drinks, another jug of sangria. It was on mobility scooters. I'd got a double. Marcus was on the back. Mike was on the mobility scooter. He was very drunk. Oh my life. Trying to drive this flaming scooter back. Just for that, how come Nobby was on the scooter? Thought Bob had got the scooter. God knows what's going on. Or maybe Adam came down on it. Oh, that could be it, yeah. Maybe Bobby's using it and Adam had come down on it. Bobby went back, had an early night as well last night. It was great seeing little John, weren't it? Or big John, tall John. It was a good laugh, but I can imagine there's a few feeling rough this morning. I know Mike is. I think he's more tired than anything though. I think Mike's done a video as well, guys. He will put up later on, so keep an eye out for that. Just sort of what happened to him. So just be careful, guys. Oh man. So what did you think of the Railway Pub yesterday, Marcus? Really nice. It's got a pool table outside. Plenty of seating area outside, a bar outside, bars inside, big dance floor. It's even got a little track as you go in the one door. There was like a little track up on the ceiling. Lots of like railway signs like Mind the Gap and platform signs and stuff. You went to the little boys' room, didn't you? You said that was alright. Very nice bar, nice props as well. I was surprised we didn't get sung out. It was a bit loud.
Such a concern,
A young lady hooked herself onto young Adam in the Black Chicken, but she was very, very drunk. I think he did end up leaving her with some bouncers, some doormen who said they were trying to sober her up and look after her, because she hadn't got a clue where she was staying, where her friends were. You know, she was all over young Adam. She was trying to go to sleep on the bench next to me, and she was just definitely out of it. So guys, like, if you're out in a group, please don't leave anyone behind. I mean, anything could have happened to her. And Adam looked after her, made sure she was okay. He would have took her back to a hotel to make sure that she got back safely, but she hadn't got a clue where she was staying.
The thing is, I think Fancy sort of tricked how drunk she might have been herself and just sort of screwed it. Not really bad listening.
I want to get involved. I think she just got a bit too much in the end. These bouncer lads, doormen, said they'd look after her and sober her up. But, you know, anything could have happened to her. So yeah, please guys, don't leave anyone behind. And Mike was out with the group last night, but did sort of go off, get himself something to eat. And walking back up, I didn't expect anything like that. Obviously this guy's just fancied his chances, realised Mike had had a bit to drink. You know. But yeah, it just shows. I know Mr. Darren Arthur off Facebook has one of the Facebook groups. Same thing happened to him a few months ago, down on the Yellow Brick Road, down past Rio Park. And as he said, he lives here, he should have known better, he always warns people. But he went off down there on his own and he got jumped. They gave him a little bit of a knockabout, left him on the floor, and took his phone, wallet, what have you. Yeah, and I think he was a bit embarrassed really more than anything, you know, because he does live here, he does tell other people. So, it can happen to anyone, guys, anybody. I feel for these entertainers, you know, when they're going back late at night, they've done a show, they've been paid, you know, they're going back to the car or what have you. Like Mark Ellis last year had done a show, and he gets to his car, realises, like I think it was some money, I can't remember now, I know he'd lost something, retraced his steps, of course it gone, and he could have dropped it but somebody could have took it. Pardon me, he'd walked past a few people. Just be careful out there, guys. Market today was heaving as well. Thankfully though, the market does have its own security. Have you translated that sign yet? No? What's he like? And forward it to me and I'll translate it. Bumping about, I don't know. Is it upstairs? You okay, guys? Anyway, you've all gone a bit quiet on me. Talk to me. Hit that like, the share, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget that I do have super chat, super stickers, super thanks, and of course PayPal me. Oh, that fan's lovely. I'm going to nick that tonight when he ain't looking. Oi! What you done now? Oh, that's better. Makes a bit of a noise though on that, doesn't it? It is nice though.
The noise is the thing I made purpose.
Claire said that new pub sounds brilliant. What's it called? Not that I'll be coming over this year, it's so expensive. The railway, very simply the railway. There's a train coming outside of it. Have a look at the videos, guys. I think we've all done videos on it. There's a train coming outside. It's got like, looks like carriages across the top that have like the LED, whatever, I don't know what you call it, like panning across. I think they are going to start having entertainment in there as well. But I think they have got it sussed that there's plenty of areas, plenty of bars. You can sit outside, you can go inside. Nice big dance floor as well. So you're not crowded at the bar while you're trying to get your drinks. You can just sit and chill and dance. Seems to be very nice. And of course, like, up from there, once they do get started with it, you will have the Coyote Ugly Bar, or Ugly Coyote, I don't know which way it goes, and the Planet Pop Bar as well, in the old bird cage when they get on with that. So once they've done them, that'll be another 2 bars there. So it'd be quite nice little area, that sort of little end of the square. Claire said, how much are fans out there? I got one out of Home Bargains for 15. Not bad considering August wanted 35. I'll be honest with you, Claire, the 2 fans that we've got, we actually found. Mike's got like a big one in his bedroom. Marcus has got like a stand-up one that like rotates. It's got the 3 speeds. The only thing that was wrong with it was it hadn't got a front cover on it. It works perfectly fine.
Also angled it up and down, but it's missing the bolt for that.
Ah, right you are. And of course you can have it static as well if you want. Fans, yeah, they're probably, depending on the size of the fan, Claire, they probably are like around the 20 to 30 euro. I looked in the shop down the road last week. They got one of these like little metal, I don't know, desktop sort of fans, but like a decent sized metal one, and that was 20 euro. I looked in the electrical shop further up and they wanted 30 for the same thing. So you do sort of have to look about. But if you look around, you keep your eyes peeled as well, we find that people come on holiday, they're getting these things, especially if they've not got aircon, and then when they go back home, they're just chucking them out. So always keep your eyes out. I've got, mine's a fan heater, so I can have it hot, I can have it cold. Claire said, I remember the boys finding that fan. Funny what people throw out on the street, they're quite expensive too. Yeah, do you remember the video on the front? And it was just spinning round in the air. The air was blowing it about. It is crazy what people do throw out. Supermarkets by us on a Saturday night, about 9:30, 10 o'clock when they were shutting, they were tending to put food out that they hadn't been able to sell. They weren't opening Sunday, so they were putting baguettes, salad, all sorts out. The thing is now, supermarket, they're going to open on Sunday. Well, I know Mercadona is. Hitburb has started opening on Sunday. I'm not sure whether Cash Economy will. Which is daft, but it just seems like the summer months they open a bit later and open on a Sunday. They're open till 3. Pardon me, I believe. nice, lad. Just spray some water in front of it so you get a bit of aircon. They'd be nicking me ice out the freezer next, dangling me tip tops from it. It is nice when it blows across though. So what ways do you guys keep yourself cool? What's everybody got planned for the week? Claire said I have to have a fan as my bedroom downstairs is downstairs, so too scared to leave the window open. Right, I don't blame you, Claire. I mean, we're on the 7th floor, so we can have the window open, but just no breeze of a night. I know if I went and lay in my room now, there's probably a nice breeze blowing, but come tonight, there's nothing. It's like sleeping in a little oven. Mike's room, bless him, about 6 o'clock, half 6 in the morning when the sun comes up, blasts through his back window. Bless him. I think tonight maybe I might just go and splash myself down with cold water and then go to bed still wet. Maybe not dry myself off. Right, it's that warm, you'll probably be dried off in a few seconds.
Well, just got a bed. Go for that cloth over there.
Claire said it surprises me you don't have aircon in your apartment. I know the last place did, but the trouble is with aircon, it's very expensive to run. Incredibly expensive to run. The last apartment we did have aircon and we very rarely had it on. Claire said apparently a cold hot water bottle out the fridge works. That's an idea, there you go. Freeze a hot water bottle.
Can't you just cut this straight?
No.
That pole has been fighting me in.
Calling you, is it?
Can't be there.
Jean said, well, Sue, in the UK we don't get heat like you get, but it gets humid at times, but we use fans. Yeah, it is a different heat over here. It's not as bad as what you would get in the UK, but then it is very humid. Also, of course, Benidorm has its own like little microclimate. But we were talking to someone, don't know, not yesterday, the day before, and he was saying there's a place further north and it gets like up to 56, 58 degrees there. I don't think I could stand that. Claire said, bless him, he wants to get in the pool, I don't blame him. Dorco said you need a punkawalla. Punkawalla? Go and get my fan and fan me punkawalla. I've got one of them like neck fans. I know they're doing them online, like the neck blades. I think the neck blades are better. But I got like a neck fan. Well, Marcus bought it me for my birthday last year off the market down in the California finish strap, but it was like €25. Kind of got whipped off. Because a couple of days later we seen them on the indoor market down here for like €10. Sorry guys. Should be beer, shouldn't it? Speaking of which, I think I've still got a can of shandy from the weekend somewhere. Bunker water! Just put the fan on me. Is that still on 3? Oh. I say as well, like a bottle of cold water or frozen water in front of the fan. It's like air conditioning. I don't see how you could do that. You'd have to have a table then in front of it, wouldn't you? With the bottle on top of the table or something. With the fan blowing behind it and onto it. Could put your sheets in the freezer, of course, is another option. That means you're going to have to wash your sheets every day so they're clean to go in the freezer before you put them on your bed. Could you imagine just like stripping your bed of a morning, your hot, manky, sweaty sheets that have been laying all night, shoving them in the freezer? My sandals kind of fell apart yesterday as well, so I thought, oh, we're in Rockefeller's, the shoe shop's over the road, I'll go and have a look.
Rockefeller's? Rockies?
Rockies, I mean. So I went over the road to the shoe shop. And Marcus comes over with me, I find a pair of sandals, try them on, they're fine, perfect. Take it up to the counter, she goes off to get the other one. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and Mike's coming, like all the moving on. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. After about, it's got to have been a good 20 minutes, the lass comes up and she's like, oh madam, I'm sorry, we not got left foot. You want to pick another style? No! I've just spent ages picking that one and checking that it fitted on me because of my foot and the injury to my foot, and it swells up, so I have to make sure that sandal's the right style and it's not going to be tight across my foot and stuff. I'm like, I'd rather she'd have just bought up a different colour and said, well, sorry, we haven't got the left foot in the black, but we've got the cream, or we got the blue and this. Claire said the sun has just come out, very muggy here and been very cloudy. What's it like there, Sue? It does look a bit cloudy actually, there's no blue sky, but it's beautiful and sunny. Just ridiculously hot. I'm well into the 40s, I'd say. Wouldn't be surprised if it's 45 upwards today. I'm 28 in the lift. That's crazy. Right, 10 minutes left, guys. Make sure that you've all hit that like. Don't forget, I have got super chats and super stickers as well. And PayPal me. It's nice. I think Marcus is going to wake up in the morning, his bedroom door will be open, his fan will be missing.
If it is, you're in trouble.
You won't know if you're asleep.
I can't sleep.
Like you sleep with one eye open. It's like that when he sleeps. I see you, I see what you do. Crash. Seems hot weather's making people very impatient. Been a lot of... Seen a couple of domestics, haven't we? English couple in the bar the other day arguing just down the road.
Spanish.
And then a Spanish couple the other day over the road. He sat down on the bench and she's kicking him. Jean said, Sue, living in Benidorm, have you ever got used to the heat over time, or do you still struggle with the main seasons like July and August? We still struggle. It is just... I think the problem is being YouTubers, having to go out in it to film. Obviously, if we had nothing better to do, we would get up, get a few bits done in the morning, then sleep in the afternoon. It is just too hot to sleep at night. And Claire said, what you got for tea tonight? Nothing yet. She said, that's funny, we didn't have enough fans and my daughter took her brother's fan at 2 AM and the wall kicked off. God bless. Our friend that's over, he was on the phone yesterday evening because his son, back home in the UK, got locked in their garage. And the person that had phoned him, Jamie was trying to explain where the sensor is in the garage for the door, the control, so we could open it from inside to get back out. Bless him. It's an idea, 2 AM. Is that you laughing? Huh? No, it's your fan. Thought he was laughing, I think it's his fan.
That's me, you tripped.
Oh, wish we had a ceiling fan. We did have a ceiling fan at the other place, didn't we? But they used to wobble. Remember that one in the bedroom? Tommy put that on, you used to think it was going to come crashing down on you. Claire said, are you all going in the pool now? Yeah, probably once the stream's finished. I don't know what Mike's doing. Jean said, bacon, runner beans and new potatoes, Claire. Nice.
You better finish that stream,
6 minutes left to go. Marcus is on the countdown. Guarantee somebody be in there. Huh?
I love people and I think I just think the kids want that.
Oh no, chuck him out. Oh no, chuck him out. Oh no, chuck him out. Claire said, that sounds nice, Jean. I love new potatoes with mint. Yummy. Yeah, we could get some new potatoes, go nick some meat and take the pots downstairs. Really nice. breeze is lovely. Yes, why are you saying yes?
I'm something down.
Okay, little munchkin. 5 minutes left, guys.
Yes.
Do you mean yes? Don't forget that I will be back.
Yes, so we're cutting to phone.
I will be back on Friday.
Or will you?
2 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Spanish time, and of course Sunday as well at 7 o'clock UK, 8 p.m. Spanish. Who enjoyed Marcus's video as well? His cooking video of his chicken carbonara. It was nice, it was something a bit different, but I don't think it really went. Yeah, I don't think it really went as much as it should have gone. I think maybe should have put more cheese, I don't know. Of course it didn't help that you can't get Parmesan, which maybe is a better cheese. But, yeah, never mind. Claire's got to do part of ironing now. Oh God. I'll put your video on the TV. Yes, I always enjoy Marcus's cooking videos. I always use cream and cheese in the carbonara. Ah. We did a recipe I found online that was like eggs with the cheese, but...
Well, it was meant to be Parmesan.
Yeah, we couldn't get Parmesan, so I don't know what the cheese was, but it didn't really work. I think the idea is that the cheese gives it more like the creamy sauce, but it's more like a scrambled egg sort of thing. Still nice though.
Add the hot water to it. I don't know what that scrambles you there.
I was thinking of just using the cheese that Jamie got us, but I haven't got a cheese grater at the minute, and it is a massive block. Trying to break the cheese off that. A year to next Christmas, trying to cut a piece off it. So, minute and a bit, guys. Claire said we'll enjoy your swim. Hopefully catch you Friday. What?
Can't go swimming.
Why are they all in it again? We're just going later. Dorco said you can't beat red Leicester. I love red Leicester cheese. Jean said got no mint, no garden to grow. And my dad used to grow it, and I always used to put some in my potatoes. Claire loved mint sauce though. Loved mint sauce. Loved mint jelly. I haven't seen that for absolutely ages.
Jelly?
Yeah, it's more like a mint sauce, but it's more like a jelly. It's better, it's nicer.
Just
It's nice.
Just shut.
Because a mint sauce is more like vinegar, isn't it? It's vinegary. Marcus has vinegar on there and off everything anyway. So, my money hand's itching, guys, so excuse me while I scratch it on some wood. Claire said, oh yes, mint sauce on every roast for me, Jean. Bye and take care. You do, don't you? If it's mint sauce, you have it on everything.
Not sure who's in whether it's the beach wild gang or what.
Mm.
You can't see, you can't tell. Sure.
Anyway, thanks everybody for popping into the stream. So take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again on Friday. Adios amigo, adios dorco, hasta luego, or not hasta luego though, or hasta mañana, because I won't see hasta, I don't know what Friday is. Bye Jean. So bye Claire, bye Jean, bye Dorco. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'll see you all on Friday. Adios, mi amigos.